on my way over to the studios. What are you having for breakfast? Because it's bright and early. We're all getting up. Thank you so much for hopping in on the chat. We're going to wait a few moments because we have a very special Saturday beauty show where we're talking everything Tanzanite and that beautiful, beautiful gemstone. And we have some beautiful pieces, don't we? We have some beautiful pieces that are going to take your breath away. We have everything from really big statement pieces to beautiful beaded necklaces to earrings and everything to complete your look. Tanzanite is a very popular gemstone. So I'm excited that this is why we have to fit everything into one big show for you, because there is so much beauty when it comes to Tanzanite. Oh, I am so excited. Again, I'm happy to be here. We've had a jam-packed week. So if you are catching up on all of your Shop LC shows this morning, over a nice little cup of coffee. I have my little coffee to the side that I'm going to enjoy throughout the show because, again, we all need that little kick of caffeine in the morning, a little bit of energy. And so we had lots of shows this week. We had Tina Joy on this week. We also had a beauty deals show yesterday to come up with your whole beauty routine from head to toe. And if you want to catch up on all of Shop LC's shows, all of the jewelry we're showing off, you can go on the Shop LC website or even the mobile app and catch up on all of it. So we're going to have lots of really exciting shows at 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 6 p.m., and 8 p.m. every single day. So if you are not already, follow, subscribe to Shop LC, join the VIP Facebook group, because that is when you'll get huge announcements for some new shows that we might be dropping, our new hosts, and any special events that might be coming down the line. And that leads me to two of my very special announcements. We have two special things that if you have not heard in our VIP group, if you have not been watching our broadcast this week, but I hope you have been, we have two exciting things to announce. Number one is something that I always get excited about. We haven't had one in a little while. It is our official Daily Delights sweepstakes. And look at that. Look at this amazing graphic. We're getting into that fall season, right? So we have the ability for you to win some delightful surprises, some delightful prizes every single day. So you get the chance to win every single day if you enter to win on the website or on the mobile app. So you got to sign in, log in, put your information, and you can win every day up until October 9th, 11:59 midnight. That's the countdown. We're going to have a big disco ball of moissanite that's going to come down. That's going to be our big countdown. I'm just kidding. We won't. That'd be cool, though. But through October 9th, that is when you can enter every day. And guess what? There's no purchase necessary. No purchase necessary to enter. And look at today's prize. We had an amazing beauty show yesterday, talking about lotions. We talked about all of these beauty products to make our skin glow. And look at this. This is your daily prize for today. If you win, it is a Chanel beauty mix. It looks like it's a great little travel night out mix of items. You got some fragrances, some lipstick, looks like some eye pencil, maybe some mascara. But it is a beauty kit right there, which, again, I love having those little travel bottles ready to go. And Chanel, again, a great, amazing beauty brand that, again, is that classic beauty item that you definitely need. So enter to win the Daily Delight prize every day through October 9th. And again, you never know, you might be a very lucky winner. So if you are part of our VIP Facebook group, thank you all so much. But if you're not, go in, join, because this is when you get special announcements. If you are not watching, we post there as well. And one of the biggest things that is coming up in a few weeks is another Gem Fest, September 19th from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. We are going to open our doors here again in Austin, Texas. It was such a lovely day. I got to meet so many people that watch us every single day. You get to look at jewelry up close and personal. You get to meet some of our hosts, our specialists. You get to get some of your jewelry appraised or even repaired, cleaned. We also had a fashion show last time. We had lots of food and snacks and shopping, and it was so much fun. So mark your calendars, September 19th for another Gem Fest. And I'm ready. Are you getting ready? Elias, I'm ready for this Gem Fest. And there's a little bit of information. So remember, join our VIP group on Facebook. You got to answer like a few questions in order to join. But again, you got to have that love, that joy for everything jewelry and everything gemstones. And I know you all do, because that's why you're joining here with the Shop LC family. And we have our personal shoppers also on standby as we go through the show today on everything Tanzanite. They are available at 888-835-2237. So we try to make everything super easy for you all, because I know it can be super stressful to find, again, that perfect gift. We're trying to find someone for those special occasions, or even when you're still shopping till you drop, trying to find that perfect gift for yourself, or an anniversary gift, a wedding gift. We know that the stress of it can be really, really overwhelming. But here at Shop LC, we want to make it super easy. We want to deliver joy to you. We want to make every process and part of the process so much fun, because if you are happy, we are happy. And we had an amazing moment the other day where I was helping someone find, her name was Tina, and she loved aquamarine. It was my Glitz and Glamour show. And on the live chat, we were talking, we were going back and forth, and she loved, I asked what their favorite gemstone was, and they were like, hey, we love aquamarine. And I knew that we had a few pieces coming down the line in our show that was all aquamarine. And so I wanted to really make sure that they had special attention towards that ring, because we want to make sure we're curating the pieces for you, that we're bringing you joy, because we're not only delivering joy to all of you, but we are delivering joy around the world through our Purchase Feeds program. And what that means is, with every purchase that you all make, which is a blessing and so amazing, with every purchase you all make, we are able to feed a child in need. As part of the Shop LC mission, we've been able to provide 54 million meals since 2017. And our goal is to continue that mission. And with the help of all of you, we are able to do that. So again, we thank you for helping us with that mission. And so we're not only able to deliver joy in multiple facets of the world, but we're able to continue that. So again, we're going to continue on with this mission, and you are a part of that. So you're a part of the Shop LC friends and family, group here, and we love to have you. So again, take your little cup of coffee, maybe a little muffin, maybe you're making some little breakfast, but we're going to talk everything Tanzanite today. And Tanzanite is, again, such a beautiful, beautiful gemstone. It is rich in blue and violet, purple colors. It has that really rare spectrum of color that shifts from like a light blue to like a really dark saturated blue purple. It is a December gemstone. So we are getting into those holidays here. We are getting into the holidays here, and so we want to make sure that, again, you can be ready for those December holidays. So we're going to show you lots of exclusive Tanzanite pieces that could light up someone's life, light up yours, and bring a little smile to someone's face. So again, all of these are so beautiful. They're so intricate. And we have a mixture of different styles. We're going to have more elaborate pieces. We're going to have some more beaded pieces, some more traditional regal movie star looks, and then also some traditional solitaire cuts, very engagement anniversary rings as well. So we have a mix of things, and I want to get into the Tanzanite party here, because this is, again, part of that big 5 gemstone look. So again, a lot of people take Tanzanite, they use it as an alternative to those sapphires and emeralds. And it's a really big popular gemstone on the red carpet in pop culture and in the world of celebrity movie stars. We definitely are going to highlight some of these pieces that I've seen similar pieces on the red carpet. So as we get into everything, we're going to make it super easy. We're going to do shop 1 right here. We're going to have those corresponding codes up at the top. You're going to do shop 1, shop 2, shop 3, and they're all going to connect to these items. And if you want a really close-up look of videos, of pictures, put that code in the chat right below, and we'll send you a direct link. And then we're going to also remind you to use that Live25 code. There it is right there. Live25. And that is a very exclusive, limited time code that is only good for these items on the live stream. They have been activated and they are ready to go for the next 48 hours. So I know we're all getting up. We're starting our Saturday. So maybe in the afternoon, you have more time to go back to our YouTube channel and go check out the show or the Shop LC app or website. And maybe you're like, hey, I'm going to go check out the Tanzanite show. You could totally go back, watch it, take your time, look at these products. They're all going to be linked below. But we want to make sure you're using that Live25 code to get that 25% off in the next 48 hours. That is when it is good for these items. So I want to get into the beautiness. I want to get into those beautiful Tanzanite pieces. So let's kick things off on this beautiful Saturday. So we're going to look at shop 1, everyone, and we are going to look at this very gorgeous 5-stone, 1.10 carat DeJoy Tanzanite ring. And this is a very, very popular style when it comes to those engagement bands, those extra promise rings, celebratory kind of everyday rings. You're going to have that 5-stone style. And we have 5 stones in that oval cut Tanzanite, totaling 1.10 carats. And this is, again, really, really symbolic. This is a great one where you could wear it every day, stack it with some other pieces of jewelry. Tanzanite is a great gemstone that we will see be paired with moissanite, be paired with sapphires, emeralds, even diamonds, and sometimes even pearls. So Tanzanite is one of those great, fantastic gemstones that has that rare blue violet color that really is going to stand out and really be either a great show-stopping center stone or be a great accent stone to kind of balance out some of those diamonds, sapphires, and emeralds. So this is a great alternative stone to some emeralds and sapphires, excuse me, as well. So as you see, here's just a very simple 5-stone Tanzanite. And for anyone wondering, Tanzanite comes from the hills of Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania. And this is a great gemstone that is has pleochroism. So what that means is it's gonna really have a different spectrum of color depending on how the light hits that crystallization, the way that gemstone is structured, the crystal structure of it is going to change depending on the angle in which that light hits it. It's going to display different colors from all those different angles. So when we go through this show, you're going to see, depending on how these gemstones are cut, this Tanzanite is cut, you're going to see like this oval cut is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be, again, we're going to have a little bit maybe lighter blue, a lighter violet, and you'll see how much that pleochroism really plays in to the dynamic nature of Tanzanite. Because Tanzanite is really one of the rarest stones on the planet because really you only get it from really one area in one region of the world. Lots of people believe it really has a lot of healing properties. It helps promote inner calmness, self-expression, helps with all that inner communication, opening those throat chakras. Again, we all have this super connected. It's all interconnected. So there's a lot of symbolism with Tanzanite. And again, lots of people know, I see it on the red carpet all the time. I'm always analyzing all those necklaces, all the bracelets, even those beautiful, beautiful earrings that people wear on the red carpet. And a lot of them, believe me, we think they're sapphires, but they're actually Tanzanite. So this one right here is absolutely really, really stunning. And we wanted to show you, I have 2 samples for you. So this is a great example of where you can take a simple ring in our shop one item and you can add, look at this. So this is by itself, our shop one item, a very simple 5-stone band in that prong setting with rhodium over sterling silver. But then look at this. If you want to plus up the look, you can do something like this where you can stack those bands where now you have 10 stones and now you have over 2 carats of this Tanzanite. And let's look at the sizing. We do have sizes 5 through 10 available. And what I love about these is a lot of bridesmaids, they need their something blue, right? The brides need their something blue. This is a great gift for a large friend group because it has that buy 3, get 15% off. So it is the most popular type of buy more, save more bundle. And look at the ability for you to stack these pieces together. So you get this whole tableau, this whole mosaic of Tanzanite. And we do have some other rings down the line that I'm going to pair these with. And they're a little bit more dramatic. So if you want a little bit more dramatic look on your hand, a little bit more show-stopping, red carpet look, we got a little bit of everything for you. So right now we're starting off with something a little bit more everyday, some simple look, but you can, again, do the simplicity of one band or elevate it even more and do even 2, 3. And the fact that this is such a low cost, which we'll get to in a second, this gives you the ability to have that versatility of that everyday look. So it looks like some of our verified buyers say the stones are beautiful and it fits well on the finger. Wonderful everyday ring. That was Tawny, our verified reviewer. And again, that's what is so great about some of these smaller kind of infinity bands is you can fit them with larger pieces or you can stack them together and make it all work together for a little extra punch of glamour.
Ooh, Irving for the win.
Oh, Irving. Oh my goodness. I love this. I love when husbands go out and buy some jewelry. So Irving says, thank you. My wife really likes the 5 Tanzanite stones. We love them too, Irving. So again, we want to make sure that there's lots of people looking for gifts, anniversary gifts, wedding gifts. Tanzanite is a December birthday. So really we're a few months away from December, but also anyone that is a huge fan of violet, purple, blue, this is definitely the collection for you. So we're looking at shop one right now. And like I said, you can get it as a single ring or you can have the versatility to get a second one at a low cost and then stack it and create an even more beautiful look as that blue Tanzanite reflects that light. So look at that. That is incredible. I have some other Tanzanite pieces on right now, and all of it is like working together to bring out those purple violet hues. So let's look at this one. This one I cannot get over. Oh my goodness. This is size 5 through 10. And look at this. This is $69.99. $69.99 normally, but it goes down even more because we got all the deals here at Shop LC. It goes all the way down to $52.49. Woo! That is amazing, amazing limited time deal with that Live 25 code. You can even sign up with Budget Pay, which is a great financing, interest-free program, and you could just do 4 payments of $13. So if you're a bride looking for like a cute little bridesmaid's gift for your besties, this is a beautiful ring. I know I've been in a lot of weddings. They're always looking for like that cohesive look, right? Where you want that jewelry set. And this one is absolutely stunning. It is such a beautiful, rare gemstone of Tanzanite. And Tanzanite has a lot of emotional healing connected to those metaphysical properties. It has tranquility, spiritual growth. A lot of people across civilizations and communities believe that it also has a lot of healing properties as well. And something cool is we're going to get to a few rings and pendants that remind me of this. But for the movie Titanic, that beautiful, beautiful heart of the ocean was made out of Tanzanite. So for the movie itself, because the team wanted that really saturated blue purple color of a sapphire, they went with Tanzanite. And so we do have some that kind of remind me of that. So we're going to get to that. Again, the heart of the ocean. And again, Tanzanite's really connected to a lot of those feelings, pushing out all those negative energies, and again, looking beautiful along the way. So shop one was our first ring, and we're going to move on and show off everything from head to toe. Tanzanite is, again, such a beautiful, beautiful, versatile gemstone. And we're going to see it paired with a few other gemstones today. And we're going to see a Tanzanite by itself in a cluster setting, as well as various settings that are going to be really play with, again, that crystal structure, that pleochroism, which is going to be, again, that way that light hits it, that the color's going to change depending on those angles. So we're going to look at, I know, Elias, you love these beaded necklaces.
Oh, yes, I'm a big fan.
And you are a huge fan. We had some gorgeous beaded necklaces yesterday as well in our Thursday in our Glitz and Glamour show. But a look at this shows you just the versatility of Tanzanite, that depending on how you cut it, how you polish it, how you refine it, and place it in a piece of jewelry, you're going to get that different saturation of color. So we're going to look. This is a very rare find. So this is a very, very rare find. So what we did is we have two pieces here. So just to let you all know, we want to show you what it looks like when you stack them, which I love stacking jewelry. It really kind of brings a different level of glitz and glamour. Again, we'll show you, we're going to stack shop one, those two rings. And then look, if you stacked shop two, which is going to be a rare find. This is a 4A graded Tanzanite. So this is going to be super, super saturated with that blue, purple, violet color. This is 45 carats. Ladies and gentlemen, 45 carats of Tanzanite in this beaded necklace in rhodium over sterling silver. And this is what I'm talking about when we talk about the grade. When you hear a 4A, you're like, AAA, we use that for roadside assistance. We're going above AAA, right? AAA is always there to help, right? No, we're not free publicizing that, but that's what it reminds me of. We're talking highest quality, right? The highest quality out there of the saturation, the clarity of these gemstones. Good morning, Lisa. Hope you are doing well. So we are looking at the darkest, highest quality saturation of this Tanzanite, and it comes out in this double stacked beaded necklace. We have an 18-inch necklace starting out, but it does have a little extender in the back. It does have that extender in the back, so you could do a little bit 18 inches to 20 inches and really come up with that beautiful neckline for the outfit of your choice going out the door. So look up close and personal. Look how beautiful that beaded purple look of that Tanzanite. It's going to be rich in that violet color. These are very exclusive, rare gemstones from the Mount Kilimanjaro region, and they're going to be great in different cuts. So throughout the show, you're going to see different cluster rings. You're going to see pear cut. You're going to see asher cut, octagon cut. You're going to see all these amazing cuts that are going to bring out that beautiful, beautiful purple color of this Tanzanite. Well, Christy, let me tell you, you say the blue reminds me of the Titanic. I was just telling everyone that Tanzanite is very, very popular in pop culture, in movies, and I love the movie Titanic. It is one of my favorites. I saw it like probably 100 times in the movie theater. And let me tell you, they crafted the heart of the ocean. We know it, that famous necklace that the old lady threw. We were very upset, right? Threw into the ocean. There you go. And that was officially, in order to get that beauty, that saturation, that beauty shown up on the screen. Look at that. Thank you. That was made out of Tanzanite, everyone. That was made out of Tanzanite. So Tanzanite has a really close, I love Tanzanite because, again, I love that movie. So it really has a close connection to my heart. And let me tell you, we have some beautiful pieces coming down the line at the end of our show. Christy, if you are able to still stay on or even go back and watch, we have some that remind me of the heart of the ocean. So we are definitely going to lean into that beautiful, beautiful purple violet color. That is Tanzanite. And as we look at Tanzanite, Tanzanite has been around for a significant amount of time. It started really being mined for the jewelry industry in 1968 by Tiffany and Co. So a lot of these Tanzanites, when we're looking at them, we have a lot of heat treatment attached to them. So this one has, even this beaded necklace has heat treatment. And that heat treatment really enhances that blue purple color. So when we look, we have some gorgeous ones that are going to be that dark, rich purple, that dark, rich blue that really looks like you're looking at the deep depths of the ocean. And that is because it has that heat treatment, that just helps boost those colors in that gemstone. And Tanzanite's also a really great gemstone that a lot of people keep around for protective energy, for healing, to really connect to their inner calm, kind of, give them some grounding energy. So this is, again, a really amazing, versatile gemstone, but it's also rare because, again, it has that ability to shift colors and the clarity of those colors depending on how that light hits it and the way it's cut and those angles. So again, it's a really, really rare and really versatile gemstone. So we're talking everything exclusive Tanzanite this morning. I'm ready to go out on the town. That's why. So we're looking at Tanzanite in all different types of cuts. So this one right here is 45 carats. This necklace. 45 carats beaded necklace. And this one is going to be slightly graduated. So what I mean by that is it's going to be a little bit bigger on that lower neckline, and then it gets a little bit smaller as it goes to that clasp. So this is going to be great, again, for if you have like a little V-neck, if you have a little boat neck, if you have a beautiful flowy dress that needs that little addition of sparkle, this one is definitely the type of thing where you can get one, or again, you can get two and stack it, maybe even three, because it has that versatility where you have that extender in the back. You could do 3 or 4 different lengths to really create this tableau of that blue violet Tanzanite. So this one right here, we do only have 2 dozen available because this is a rare find. It is a 4A. So like we said, we showed that chart up earlier. It's a 4A grade. So it's high quality, high saturation of that blue, purple, violet blue Tanzanite. It is rhodium over sterling silver. So it's going to, again, stay really, really sturdy. And Tanzanite, we're saying that this is rare, and Tanzanite overall is going to be 1,000 times rarer than a diamond because it is expected, unfortunately, to be completely mined out in the next couple of decades. So it started really getting popular in the late 60s with Tiffany and Co. really integrating it into commercial jewelry markets. And this is really the only gemstone with a large and growing popularity because, again, it has a limited supply. So the fact that this is 45 carats is wild. And it looks like currently fine quality Tanzanite. So when we're looking at really, really high-end quality Tanzanite, it can range in value from $1,000 to $5,000 per carat. Per carat. That is unbelievable. And the fact that right now we get a beaded graduated necklace, 45 carats with that Tanzanite, that is an investment. Again, as Tanzanite becomes more and more popular, we see it in movies, pop culture, on the red carpet. You're going to want to get it now so that you have that as a part of your collection and a part of your crown jewels. So, it looks like Steven is a verified buyer, says perfect. color. Happy to find a beaded necklace. Lots of compliments on it. Never take it off. So again, love it. We love our verified reviewers and when they find joy in the products that they're receiving, because every purchase that you all make, we're able to give back and feed a child in need. So your purchase is feeding a family in need. So we're not only helping the community in multiple ways, we're making you happy, but children and families around the world. So this is Shop 2, and look at this. This is an incredible buy. Rare exclusive Tanzanite 4A. Clarity and just such beautiful beads. We are stacking it to show you what you can do. So with one beaded necklace, it's going to be $329.99. $329.99, but it gets even better. So you not only get a 4A high quality Tanzanite, you get 45 carats of it, but you get that live 25% off, which it goes down to $247, and then you could even do 5 payments of $49.49, so less than $50. You can sign up for budget pay, interest-free, easy. We also take Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Google, Apple Pay, PayPal, Discover, all of those great things. Again, so many ways to make sure that you get this a part of your collection. And it is a December birthday, so you got to make sure that you're jumping ahead of those December birthdays. So this one is absolutely stunning, and I honestly would pair it. It's great, again, everyday wear. Running meetings in a boardroom, running to the PTA, picking up the kids, or again, for those special date nights. It's perfect for that casual everyday wear, or even just that little extra blue, violet glitz and glamour for your special occasions. So again, I love this one. Elias, I know you're a huge fan, but that is a great addition to any collection.
I would actually grab 2 just to layer them.
I know. I mean, the 2, honestly, I love, I really wish they were connected, but unfortunately you gotta get 2. But I think there is there a deal for the buy more, save more on this one?
Let me see.
Just scroll down real quick.
I'm not seeing it, but we can definitely build one.
Okay, so you can definitely call our personal shoppers at 888-835-2237, because sometimes when you tell them hey, I'm going to buy multiple ones, and you say, hey, I want to stack them, sometimes they'll throw in that buy 3 or buy 2 and get an extra percentage off. So we want to make sure, again, you're happy with your look, you're accessorizing, you're feeling your best, because again, putting these pieces of jewelry on, you should feel happy. You should feel on top of the world. What do they say in Titanic? The king of the world. You should feel like you are on top of the world, right? And you will with this Tanzanite. So we're going to continue on with Shop 3, which is a really fun ring. And like I said, we have something for everyone. We have a little bit more simple designs. We have a more elaborate designs. And then we have a lot of intricate, very regal, looks like you're part of the royal family. We have something for everyone. So this one is going to be one of those very elaborate, intricate designed rings, which I love to dive into. I love looking at that design language and seeing what that Tanzanite can do. So we're looking at Shop 3, which is going to be this ring right here. This is DeJoy Tanzanite and multi-gemstone, a total of 2.4 carats. It is a cornflower ring in rhodium over sterling silver. So it's rhodium over sterling silver.
I was actually eyeing this piece before the show.
I know. So I am looking at the intricacy of all of this. So this is what I was trying to do. I was trying to look at the detail. So it says it's a cornflower, and it really looks like this beautiful sunburst, a mixture of that quality of sun and flowers. And it has this gorgeous Tanzanite in the middle, oval cut. And it really has those blue violet hues. It's 1.16. But we also have some round sapphires. So we have some round sapphires in this halo design that is kind of adding to that floral sunburst. And then we also have that infinity design on the band that has those sapphires as well. And we have a mixture of those round zircons. So when I talked about the pairing of Tanzanite with other gemstones, sapphires were one of those top stones because it's a great, it all works together to bring out those purple violet hues. And let me tell you, a lot of people, because Tanzanite is super affordable, that more so than sapphires, a lot of those celebrities on the red carpet, a lot of people go the Tanzanite route because you still get that beautiful saturation of that blue and that violet. And you get the clarity, the cut, and the beauty of it, but it's also more affordable. So here we have this, again, this gorgeous flower sunburst, this infinity design on the band. We have also that band design as well with that textured rhodium over sterling silver. And this one is one of the most intricate designs that you'll see. We have a lot of cluster rings coming down the line. So anyone that loves those big like disco ball designs, we have some of those coming. But this is a mixture of that sunburst halo design, a little bit of that floral inspiration. And this definitely also reminds me of a crown jewel. Like if you had a crown tiara on top of your head, this definitely reminds me of that. And it also represents, again, it has those infinity bands. And when we're looking at Tanzanite, we know that it's a healing gemstone. We know that it has the power, again, of protective energy. It really also has a connection to pushing off all that negative energy, embracing self-expression, your inner calm. And that is really, this design of this ring brings some of those features out because it has that infinity band, a lot of tranquility, emotional healing. And I can definitely see that using that in this design language for this ring. So this is absolutely beautiful. I think that would be a beautiful December birthday gift, since Tanzanite is that December birthstone. And again, this one is on sale. So this is on sale today, everyone, which again, we love. And as a reminder, this is going to have, that Tanzanite in the middle is going to have that heat treatment. So that heat treatment is really a process that helps make sure that that saturation of that color is coming out as brightly and as clearly as possible, using those natural attributes of that color to make sure that it is coming out as much as possible. So again, really absolutely stunning. This is a low stock, so I'm getting a low stock alert. Right now, we do have sizes 6 through 10 available. We do have sizes 6 through 10 available. It is on sale, so it has that clearance badge on it, which means, unfortunately, it is not going to be available for that 30-day money-back guarantee. So it is that final sale, but it is such a great price. I know you're going to love it because it looks so beautiful in person. Maureen says it is a very pretty ring. Janet also says, I was able to find myself a ring. It was just beautiful. I couldn't bear to take it off. Again, I get like that too. So, I know I have to wear all these beautiful pieces, every single day. And I always have to tear myself away from taking them off by the end of the show. So, but you can make sure that you get it in your collection and you're ready to go. And then you can wear it every single day. You can go to sleep with it. You can wear it 24 hours a day if that is what you so wish. So we're looking at this one on a sale. This is shop 3. This is the Tanzanite multi-gemstone. So again, you're going to have white zircons, sapphires, as well as that rare gemstone of Tanzanite. Right now it's $169.99 on sale. And look at that design. You see that sunburst. You see that double halo, those sapphires in the middle around that halo design as well as on the side, creating, again, that beautiful infinity look. Right now, with that Live 25 code, you can get this exclusive rare Tanzanite and sapphire ring for $127.49. That is an incredible deal. Normally, it is $900, everyone. Normally, this is $900. And then you could even sign up for budget pay and get it for 5 payments of $25. It's wild. I cannot get over that we have such a beautiful collection of rare Tanzanite that's more than 1,000 times rarer and more sought after than diamonds. That is wild. So I want to show you real quick. This is, again, I love to stack rings and accessorize. So I want to show you what you could do with Shop 1, which was the 5-stone ring, with Shop 3. So real quick, I'm going to put Shop 1 there. I'm going to put Shop 2 as well. And then look at that. I'm making a whole tableau of beautiful, beautiful rings. So look at this. You could create a whole stacked look. You can do like a double stacked look right there. You can do 2 of Shop 1 and then make that beautiful halo. Look at that. That's just like a mosaic of blue and violet. It's absolutely stunning. So you can really create a combination of looks here and different designs and really just embrace, again, that everyday look for that glitz and glamour with that Tanzanite. Again, sometimes you gotta step outside your comfort zone, try that Tanzanite, and it is absolutely stunning. Again, it's connected to a lot of pop culture. I've seen rings of Elizabeth Taylor. Again, we know Elizabeth Taylor has some of the best jewelry collection. We've seen it in museums. We've seen it on the red carpet. Again, some of the most beautiful pieces, and some of her beautiful pieces have been Tanzanite. I've seen Sarah Jessica Parker wear it on the red carpet, Angelina Jolie, and also the Duchess of Cambridge, Kate Middleton. Again, Princess of Wales, Kate Middleton. We've seen her wear lots of Tanzanite because, again, it looks like sapphires, but it has that high saturation, that beautiful, beautiful look. So this ring right here, lots of verified buyers have said, Lisa says, this stone is so violet. I must say this ring is exceptional. So again, we love our verified buyers. So again, that's just a little sample of how we can accessorize Tanzanite. And because Tanzanite has that spectrum of color, you're going to have that pleochroism. So those angles and the way it's cut is going to shift and the light hits it. It's going to change the spectrum of color that you're getting. So what you can do is go with like a darker center stone for that Tanzanite and then also do maybe like some lighter Tanzanite bands or accent stones. Again, you can have lots of fun with it. So again, I'm going to encourage you to step outside of your zone, your comfort zone, really find something dynamic that makes you excited and happy to walk out the door, or even a gift set for someone else that you love. You can do that as well. So we're going to continue on because we have so much beautiful pieces of Tanzanite. I just am so excited. I could talk all day about this, but we have Shop 4, which is going to be a fantastic example. I think I'm wearing it on my hand already. So this is going to be a Shop 4. And this is a really, really great example of those cluster fashion style rings that are going to be those showstopper piece. They remind me of a disco ball because the light hits it and all of those sparkles of Tanzanite are flying all over the room. And it is dynamic. It is so gorgeous. And this one is going to be a Victorian era, again, Queen Victoria, right? Victorian era ring inspired in 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. And this is all Tanzanite. Look at this. So you have this gorgeous, like diamond triangular shape that we do have sizes 5 through 9, everyone. So we do have sizes 5 through 9. I want to get that out of the way so you know. And I love this mixture of gold. We have this 18 karat vermeil yellow gold, and then we have this rhodium over sterling silver. So you have these mixtures of bands, and this one's going to be a lighter violet blue. So it's on the lighter spectrum of color. But look at that. We have 24 pear cut Tanzanite and 17 round Tanzanite. So we have 17 plus 24, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 41. 41. I think that's 41. I tried to do that in my head right now.
On a Saturday morning.
On a Saturday morning, you guys. My coffee is not kicked in yet. 41, I was right. Woohoo! You guys, sometimes math is hard. 41 pieces of Tanzanite in this cluster ring. This reminds me of the churches with the stained glass windows. It is a mosaic. It is a beautiful message. Really reminds me of a disco ball. So right now we have this floral design in the middle, which again is very, very popular in that Victorian era inspired jewelry designs. You're going to have that floral in the middle, and they always have those giant, when you look at Victorian era inspired jewelry, those crown jewels, they always had elaborate pieces, right? Elaborate pieces that went on their hands, and because they're showing them off, right? You're showing them off, and this is what you're going to do with this one. You're going to show it off. And I love how we have those pear cut Tanzanites in kind of that floral spiral design bursting from the center. And then it trains your eye to go a little bit above and a little bit down. So you have like a little journey with your eye when you look at this ring. There's always something new to look at. And again, because that Tanzanite has pleochroism, depending on how that is cut, so we got some pear cut, we got some round cut Tanzanite, you're going to have that light, those angles, hit it a little bit differently, so that color is going to shift. So look at how gorgeous this is. And this is a gemstone that is second to sapphires, like we talked about. This is going to have that rare color depending on the angle. And this is more affordable, it's durable, and it has such a desirability. Again, everyone is looking for Tanzanite, and they're saying that in the next, like 10, 20 years, there will not be any more mined Tanzanite. So we are going, again, that rarity, that desirability of this Tanzanite is going up more and more. The rarity of it, the exclusivity of it, everyone is going to want a piece like this. And this one right here has 4.15 carats of Tanzanite. We also have an 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. We have sizes 5 through 9. And we have less than 4 dozen. So we have less than 4 dozen. And when you kind of spread that out between sizes 5 through 9, it does not give you a lot of options. So this is, again, a beautiful ring you can wear again for big special occasions. And I love cluster rings. I'm slowly, like usually I wear a little bit more dainty pieces, but I'm slowly falling more and more in love with these types of pieces because the light hits it, it disperses that color, that light. If you're sitting in front of a fire, a romantic dinner, if you're out on the dance floor, again, you're going to see all of that really be that beautiful, beautiful display of Tanzanite, and that light's going to hit it. So I'm slowly realizing that we can't be afraid of these really big cluster rings. They're going to be fun. They're going to be funky. And we have some that also have different styles. We have a few different styles here for those cluster rings. So again, look at this. This is shop 4, everyone. Shop 4. This is shop 4, and it's on clearance. So we not only have these rare beauty of Tanzanite, we have 4.15 carats of it. It is on sale for $144.49, and normally it's $1,000, but you're getting it for $144.49. With that live at 25 code, you're getting it for even less. So those codes are good for the next 48 hours. So you're going to want to jump on it because this is a rare find. The beaded necklace is rare, and Tanzanite is really well sought after and are really desirable. So it goes down to $108.36. And then you could even break it up even more. 5 payments of $21.67. 5 payments of $21.67. Less than a lunch. Less than a lunch. That is amazing. So some of our verified buyers have even said it is majestic. That is a great descriptor of it. It's majestic. It is beautiful. One of the prettiest. And it is a lovely color. It is so grand on my hand. Look at this. I have a pretty petite hands. And I love how big it looks. I love how it's going to just be that thing that everyone's going to be talking about. So this is shop 4, everyone. This is shop 4, and we have a whole powerhouse show-stopping collection coming your way. Oh, but we also have some matching earrings that go with this cluster ring. Are you ready? Because again, I love bundling and matching pieces together. And this is one that you definitely have to take a look at. Look at this. Oh my God. That is gorgeous. I can just see myself wearing a beautiful cocktail dress, going out on the town, dancing, like beautiful ballroom dancing at weddings, at birthday parties, maybe anniversaries. Oh, look at that. This is going to be 3.85 carats. This is an Art Nouveau earring, an 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. Even the undercarriage is like totally engraved with that metal, that rhodium over sterling silver. And look at this. This ring, shop 4, goes so perfectly with shop 5. It is meant to be. We have that mixture of metals. We have that 18 karat vermeil gold kind of spiraling around on that diamond, kind of that diamond shape. You have that pop of color with that gold, and then that Tanzanite in that cluster design in different shapes. Let's see. I'm trying to show you guys here. There you go. It was parting around. The earrings were moving around a bit. So we have 1.05 carats of that pear Tanzanite. We have 24 round Tanzanites. We have 1 carat. And then we have 1.74 carats of oval Tanzanite. And that is 3.85 carats overall. So if you did shop 4, which is 4.15 carats with this diamond cluster ring, and then you did shop 5, you would have over 7 carats of Tanzanite. This rare, very popular gemstone. That is incredible. So look at this. It has that the clasp right there, beautiful, just dangles really perfectly. And what I love is about an inch down, so it's really going to accentuate your jawline. You could wear your hair up, wear your hair down, and again, very elegant piece that you could wear every day. Or you can really save them for those big celebrations. Also, this is a December birthday gemstone, so I can see myself, again, wearing it for those beautiful holiday parties as well coming up. Oh, look at this. So this is, I cannot get over this. Oh my God. We have 3.85 carats of that Tanzanite. Oh my goodness. And it has that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. And it is normally $1,000, everyone. It is normally estimated at $1,000, but we give it to you here at Shop LC for $159.99. $159.99. And then with that Live 25 code, which is exclusive for the next 48 hours, you get it here for $119.99. And then you can even get it, like, break it up into budget payments, which would be $23.99. Vivian is a verified buyer, says great price on such elegant stones. It is very elegant, Vivian. So I love how it's a mixture of that cluster design, very Victorian era, like this ring is as well. Art Nouveau. It has a little bit more of that metal work where it's really kind of bursting in the back as well. So it's designed beautifully there. And that metal work just really helps accentuate those stones. And Kimberly is a verified buyer, says it's one word. Beautiful. And I have to agree. So this is shop 5, everyone. So if you're interested, put shop 5 or shop 4 in the chat. We'll send you a direct link. If you're watching this a little bit later on YouTube or Shop LC app or website, it is linked below, those products. So I would recommend doing shop 4 and shop 5 together. And then I would even say, I'm going to be a little bit bold here. I would take shop 2, shop 4, and shop 5. Look at that. Look at that beautiful, beautiful pairing. And if you want to bundle any of these items, remember our personal shoppers are there to help you. So I like to accessorize, and sometimes what I accessorize together in that perfect look that I'm trying to create, again, isn't always able to be bundled on the website. But if you want to, remember, you can call our personal shoppers at 888-835-2237. And they'll be able to help you out. So it looks like we can officially bundle shop 4 and shop 5. So we can bundle that. But say you want to throw in the double stack necklace and really create that full look. talk to them, see if they can add that in there. So if you wanted to bundle shop 4 and shop 5, you can easily do that on the website. It looks like it's all good to go. You would save almost $100 today, and it would go down to $287.98. And all you have to do, you could also sign up for budget pay, 5 payments of $57.59 for these 2 beautiful pieces, over 7 carats of that rare and well sought after Tanzanite that is used in the red carpet, used on, again, in movies, very, very popular, even with royal families around the world. Tanzanite is very, very popular, but it is also an exclusive gemstone because it is mined. And they say that only in the next like 10, 20 years, we're going to not have so much. We're going to be running out. So again, very, very rare. So this is why we are giving you that exclusive look. So you got to get your Tanzanite now. So we're going to continue on. Ooh, okay. So we talked about how we can pair Tanzanite with a lot of different gemstones. And we can do that, I promise. So we are going to show you how to pair Tanzanite with a little bit of white zircon. And we're looking at a little bit more, this is going to be elaborate and simple at the same time, this design. So this is going to be a shop 6. But I wanted to show you how beautiful and saturated this Tanzanite is. So we've seen some lighter violet blue Tanzanite, and now I wanted to really show you that deep saturated violet blue color. This is going to be a DeJoy Premium AAA. So this is going to be a AAA graded Tanzanite with those accent stones of white zircon. It is 1.5 carats. It is starburst ring. So it is that style where those white zircons are cut in a way that's going to look like it's a big sun, a big planet, that's a flower that's bursting those rays of light. And it's in rhodium over sterling silver. We do have sizes 5 through 10 available. And look at this. So that white zircon are going to be a lot of those accent stones. This is very Art Deco inspired. You have some tapered baguette zircons. You have round zircons, 50 of them. And you have that oval Tanzanite, which is almost 1 carat. So look how beautiful. This is the intricacy. And you cannot even see the true beauty of this ring up close. We have this gorgeous Tanzanite, almost a carat, right there in the middle, that oval cut. And then you have those white zircons in that halo, a sunburst design. And look at this. It gets even more intricate, even more beautiful with those white zircons. We have those tapered baguettes right there. On the left and right side, you have those round white zircons in the middle, and even one really larger one in the middle, flanked by those tapered baguettes. And that is creating that Art Deco design, that Art Deco inspired look that really gives it that vintage quality, that movie star look, right? And I love the size of it. This one, again, is very different than that cluster ring we've seen, some of those 5-stone bands. These are a little bit different, where this is a beautiful, again, promise ring, engagement ring, an anniversary gift, birthday gift, or even just an everyday gift for yourself. And I love how easy it is to put on. It really is seamless, comfortable on my hand, and that bright violet blue is absolutely stunning. This one is the closest one so far that I've seen to the heart of the ocean color, that stone from the Titanic. That was actually Tanzanite in the movie. So again, this is, look how bright that is. So a lot of royal families use Tanzanite in their royal crown jewels instead of emeralds. And instead of sapphires, because it was such a complimentary, Tanzanite was such a complimentary stone. It was rare, it was sought after, and it promotes tranquility, inner calmness, self-expression. It kind of also protects you from all those little negative energies around the world and gives you a lot of spiritual growth. So I can see how this is such a popular gemstone. So this is AAA, a violet blue Tanzanite in the middle, 1.5 carats overall. So it's going to be about almost a 1 carat of that Tanzanite in the middle, and the rest are those beautiful round and tapered baguette white zircons. And the zircons are also a very rare mineral, one of the rarest in the world. And that round zircon is going to act like a diamond. So it's not part of the diamond family, but it's going to act like a diamond. It's going to have that shine. It's going to have that sparkle, that clarity, that colorless transparency. And it is going to really have that durability as well. So right now, this one is our shop 6. We have a size 5 through 10 available. And it looks like we have very limited quantities. So I am getting that low stock alert right now. And that's okay. That just means people are loving it. People want that Tanzanite in their lives. And so, oh, excuse me. Oh, I sneezed on the truth. People want Tanzanite in their lives, and that's why we are here. Oh, that's why I'm sneezing a big dust bowl. So we are, I was getting to the price. So right now it's $269.99. And then with that Live 25, that exclusive Live 25 code for these items right here, it is $202.49. And I wanted to show you real quick as we go. I know we have so much Tanzanite to show you. I have a whole slew over here. We're going to have to speed it up. I'm so excited. So look at this. I want to show you that you can stack shop 1. So shop 1 was that simple 5 stoned Tanzanite ring. So I want to show you, look at this. You can stack it. Look at this. Shop 1 up here, shop 1 here, and then that is shop 6. So all of these are so low cost. They're affordable. They're more like economical. They're reachable for like the everyday person. And I love that. Again, everyone deserves beautiful pieces of jewelry that make them smile, that bring some joy to their lives. And that's what we're able to do here at Shop LC. Venus has purchased this ring. It says it is a beautiful ring. The rings are gorgeous. Can't wait to give them to my daughters. I love that. So some of my favorite pieces have been given by my parents, and it's one of those things that you're going to keep forever. Your children, your grandchildren are going to keep those things forever, and it is a memory. You're commemorating a moment in time for them. And I remember I got some of my first pieces when I was 13, when I was 16, and it's one of those things that you keep forever. So, and Tanzanite is really kind of that perfect, beautiful gemstone that has a lot of meaning, has a lot of great metaphysical properties, that has a lot of tranquility, healing properties, dispels a lot of negative energy, and is exclusive and rare and has such beauty. So again, a beautiful thing, Diane, to give to your daughters. So we're going to continue on with the beauty because I believe we're going to move on to a pendant necklace. And I was double checking to see if we're pairing any of these together. So again, I'm having a little fun accessorizing here.
No, we are at the top of the hour.
Oh, we are? Okay. I see. You guys, I got so excited with my Tanzanite. I forgot it's almost the top of the hour. So thank you all so much. Carol, Monica, I see Lisa, Raj, Demi, Pat, Gil, Fatima. Thank you all so much for joining wherever you are around the world. You guys, if you're just joining, happy Saturday. I hope it's still the morning. So again, we have our little cups of coffee here. We're trying to wake ourselves up, and we're waking ourselves up with a little Tanzanite and our Daily Delight sweepstakes. So this is a Daily Delight sweepstakes. You can enter to win every single day through October 9th. And today I was explaining to Elias Chanel and how awesome Chanel is. We have a Chanel beauty pack. You're going to get, it looks like some lipstick. You're going to get some Chanel number 5, it looks like a little travel fragrance, and it looks like some mascara and maybe some eyeliner. Again, that is a great prize. If you win it, you can give it to someone else or you can keep it for yourself. But we have this going on every day. No purchase necessary. All you got to do is enter your information and sign up for Shop LC. Get notified in our VIP group on Facebook, and you'll get notified of some of our special events, including the upcoming event of the century. Except we have them multiple times a year. It is the Gem Fest. And Gem Fest is so much fun. There's lots of activities for our Shop LC friends and family. So September 19th, mark your calendars. Mark your calendars. September 19th, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. We're going to open our doors here at in Austin, Texas, our studios. We're going to have so much fun. We have fashion shows, but we have shopping. We have lots and lots of food and fun. And lots of joy. So remember, come on by, mark your calendars, make your road trip plan, get your plane tickets, and remember, follow, like, subscribe to Shop LC because that's where you'll get all of that notification for those special events. So again, I'm excited for my next one. So we're ready to go. So remember, also do that daily delight. Scan to win right there. You can scan that QR code. Or you can go to the Shop LC website or mobile app and enter to win today. And also, we're going to make sure that you're using those live 25 codes. Those live 25 codes are going to give you that exclusive 25% off. But something to keep in mind is that 25% off is only good for these items for the next 48 hours. So when I say it is exclusive and a limited time. So we kind of have like a double whammy here when it comes to Tanzanite. So Tanzanite is a very rare exclusive gemstone on top of also having these items only on sale for the next 48 hours. So we got like a double whammy where we're trying to make sure that you know about how exciting this opportunity is. So we're going to continue on because this is a Tanzanite party and we have so many beautiful pieces that I want to make sure we get to, that we have enough time to really showcase their beauty. So we're going to move on to our Tanzanite and multi-gemstone sunflower pendant necklace. And this one really goes with so many of the pieces that we have, including this cluster ring, which we're going to show off here a little bit later. But look at this. This is that sunflower pendant necklace, 1.80 carats. 1.80 carats. It has at that oval Tanzanite, 1.12 carats, that violet blue. And then we also have some other gemstones in there. So we talked about how it gets paired with different gemstones pretty often. And we see this beautiful green Tsavorite garnet. So we see these beautiful green gemstones. We have 13 of them. And this brings out that sunflower, that flower burst of energy. And I love this contrast. We have that violet blue Tanzanite in the middle. We also have round moissanite, and then we have that Tsavorite garnet, which is going to be kind of that light neon green. So look how beautiful. So I love how that garnet is really acting as those extra leaves on that flower. It's like the base of the flower. That middle is with that Tanzanite is really that center stone that's going to be that showstopper. It's where those flowers bloom, where all of that goodness is in a flower. And that's where you look the most, right? You're going to look at the center of that flower. And then you have that burst of that moissanite. And that moissanite is going to be that beautiful, beautiful shine of a diamond. Again, it is not a diamond. It is a whole other different type of gemstone. But the moissanite it is like a star stone. It is literally from a meteorite. So it's from a meteorite. It's found in Arizona in the hole of a meteorite crater. And it is really gorgeous. And so it's going to have that shine, that shimmer. And I love this. It's a beautiful sunburst. Very simple, very beautiful, but also reminds me of the heart of the ocean. Again, that Titanic really brings out that saturation of that blue and violet. So this comes with this necklace chain as well. And this one is going to be a little bit longer. It's 20 inches in that rhodium over sterling silver. So it's a little bit longer. And I love how elegant it is, how gorgeous. It also has, again, that beautiful design in the back, holding those gemstones in, all of it in a prong setting. It's all in a gorgeous prong setting, and each one is perfectly set. And we also actually kind of have a prong setting with a mixture. It's kind of like a mixture of a bezeled edge because that prong those gemstones are in there, and then it has a little bit more of that floral design. We do have a simple lobster clasp in rhodium plating, and this is, I cannot get over, this is on sale today. So this is on sale today. We do only have less than 10. We have less than 10 available. So this is less than 10 available, and right now this is normally almost $1,200. So normally it's $1,200 estimated value, but right now we have it here at Shop LC for $44.49 on sale. That is incredible. And this definitely does look like a crown jewel, something that the queens, the kings, the princesses, everyone would be wearing this type of piece. So this goes down to $108.36. This goes down to $108.36, and then you can even break it up into payments of budget pay. 5 payments of less than $22. I am loving that one. You guys, I don't know which one's my favorite yet. It is so hard to choose. Again, it's really hard to choose. The cluster runes, I'm kind of slowly moving more and more towards liking more and more because they're just so showstopper. They're the showstopper.
You're going to be a fan of this
thing. Yes. Okay, this is the chrysanthemum flower. So you all know what a chrysanthemum flower is. It's that really intricate. We see them like when you're in springtime all the time. It's going to be that really intricate flower that has lots of little petals. And this is going to be a chrysanthemum flower inspired ring. And look at that. This is a chrysanthemum ring, all made out of Tanzanite. We have 5.6 carats. And look at all those those are all pear cut. Or those marquee cut? I think those are marquee cut. Yeah, those are marquee cut. These are marquee cut. Marquee cut Tanzanite. 58 of them for a total of 5.5 carats. We have this beautiful, beautiful round Tanzanite in the middle. Is like that middle bud of the Tanzanite. And look at this. This is going to be a lighter violet blue on that Tanzanite spectrum. Look at that. There's that chrysanthemum. Look at that. So look how gorgeous that is. Look, it blends in.
It's like having your own bouquet.
This is so beautiful. You can wear it for spring. You can wear it every day. This is like having your own bouquet of flowers. If you're walking down the aisle, you know, brides, they hold a bouquet of flowers. This is a beautiful bouquet of flowers, but all created with that gorgeous, gorgeous Tanzanite. And it also has the metalwork, the little floral movement. They kind of create a little heart. And look at that. That is so gorgeous. It kind of reminds me of a dancing disco ball. It reminds me of a crown. So look at that. And that is really the quality that I love to see. How that light hits those marquee cut Tanzanites. It's honestly, you're going to see something different every time you look at it. Look at that. It's just totally vibrating on my hand. It's a little disco ball. It's dancing with the light. And that's absolutely stunning. So this one is going to be a very limited quantity though, unfortunately. It is size 5 through 10. And we only have about 10 available of each size. So less than 10 available, size 5 through 10. And this is over 5.6 carats of that beautiful, beautiful Tanzanite. And I love, look at this. It has 3 tiers. So you get kind of that 3D effect, that really high profile setting. And it really just brings out those colors. Look at this. This is honestly might be one of my favorites for this collection, but we got some other beauties down the line too. So this one right now is $199.99. So that is a great everyday price. It's normally around $1,400 estimated. $1,400, but right now it's $199.99. And then you can, again, we have those exclusive codes, Live25. And that Live 25 is going to make it go down to less than $150. Less than $150. You can even break it up into budget pay. 5 payments of $29.99. $29.99. So again, those exclusive codes are good for these Tanzanite items. We already shared that Tanzanite is going to be an exclusive rare gemstone, 1,000 times more rare than diamonds, because it is only found in one region in the world, in Tanzania, at the hills of Mount Kilimanjaro. And Tiffany & Co. was one of the big jewelers that made it very popular in the late 60s, around 1968, in the jewelry market, because Tanzanite was a great alternative to those emeralds, to those sapphires. We've seen it in pop culture. We've seen it on the red carpet. We've seen the Princess of Wales wear this in her jewelry setting when she's going out for royal engagements. We've seen Elizabeth Taylor, some of her best show-stopping movie looks or red carpet looks have had Tanzanite in them. We also have the Queen of Kilimanjaro, which is a beautiful, beautiful tiara. 200, have you seen pictures of this? 242 carats. That is incredible. So when we're looking at these pieces of jewelry, we're giving you 5 carats. We're giving you 8 carats, which is a huge amount. Can you imagine having 242 carats? You could get all of these, and maybe that might match that 242 carats. So we're going to continue on. We have a mixture of, again, we showed you some beaded necklaces, some cluster rings. We also have some classic looks as well. So we're going to show off the matching bracelet. So we have this ring, which is shop 8, everyone. So all you got to do is put that in the chat and we will send you that direct link. Or if you're watching us a little bit later on YouTube or on our Shop LC website or mobile app, you can have those products linked below. So let's look at shop 9, because this is absolutely stunning. This is going to be that matching chrysanthemum inspired ring, bracelet. But it goes with that ring that we just saw. So look how gorgeous this is. I have 2 samples right here because I had to put one on, and then I also wanted to show one off. So we are looking at this gorgeous chrysanthemum flower bracelet, and look at this. This is that beautiful matching flower design. It looks like that gorgeous chrysanthemum that we just saw that picture inspired by. So let's look at that bracelet, shop 9. We're pulling it up here. Look at this. So this, I wore it. And so we have a mixture of designs here. We have this chrysanthemum marquee cut flower in the middle. And then we also have this beaded, the beaded Tanzanite as well. And again, you have a little mixture of styles here. So we have, again, part of that heat treatment is going to bring out that saturation. This is going to be in rhodium over sterling silver. This is 24.20 carats. Remember we talked about that tiara being 242 carats? We're making sure you have the ability to get your carats in. So this is 24.2 carats. This has 48 of those marquee cut Tanzanites. We have one little baby round Tanzanite in the middle to be that little center stone for that flower. And then we have those beaded Tanzanite. And this is this beautiful clasp in the back. So I love these types of clasps because it makes it super easy. You're going to have 3 different sizes. So it could be 6.5 to 8 inches. And look how gorgeous both of these pieces look together. So we have shop 8 and we have shop 9. And those are absolutely stunning. So you're going to have 2 dynamic chrysanthemum inspired Tanzanite pieces on your hand. And what I would do, honestly, is I would put my ring on my left hand, and then I would put the bracelet on the other, and then do something like this, do that stacked look, because you can really do all the Tanzanite, all that violet blue, and make yourself really, really stand out. So look at this. Man. I ran into the little thing. But here, look how gorgeous this is. So this is how bright blue that Tanzanite is, how violet. You're bringing out those hues, and it is absolutely stunning. So again, you're going to have a floral bouquet of that beautiful Tanzanite on. And look at that. is absolutely stunning. You have that little hint of that spiral sterling silver over rhodium over sterling silver. So you have that little pop of metal kind of breaking up that purple tanzanite. But honestly, look at that. That is just a mosaic of style. Shop 8 and shop 9. Shop 8, shop 9. Absolutely stunning. So we have over 130 individual pieces of tanzanite, whether in this piece, whether it's the beaded style or that marquee cut or round cut tanzanite, you have 130 more pieces. It's incredible. And I love, again, the versatility of that clasp. It's going to be super easy to put on and off. And we can bundle, everyone. I love to bundle, party, and you got to party with the bundle, right? And you're going to have this full look here for you. So right now, normally this by itself is $249.99. This bracelet with that Live 25 code, that exclusive code, just good for 48 hours, it goes down to $187.49, and then you can even break it up into 5 payments of $37.49. But what I want to know is, how do we bundle? Let's bundle, baby. We're going to bundle. It's going to be beautiful. Bundling is beautiful because when you buy this bundle, you get some extra 10% off. So we're going to bundle the ring and the bracelet. So the bracelet by itself is $249.99 normally. The ring is $199.99 normally, but we have that extra 10% off. So that goes down to $404.98. You're going to save $100. So it's going to go down to $303. Look at that. And you're getting 24 over 24. I'm like trying to 24, 25, 26, 27, 22, 30. You're getting 30 over 30 carats of this rare, exquisite violet blue tanzanite. That is incredible. And you can even break it up into 5 payments of $60. That is it to get these beautiful cluster chrysanthemum inspired fashion ring and bracelet. I can't get over that. You're going to be up there with that royal tiara. You're going to be up there in no time getting all of your beautiful tanzanite pieces in. That is an incredible bundle. Lori is a verified buyer, says it is a beautiful bracelet. It's probably one of my best buys. Absolutely stunning. It is every bit worth the price. And the fact that we have those live 25 codes, and let me tell you, that is good for 48 hours. That is a great exclusive price we're giving you. And we are giving you access to this rare gemstone. And it's more affordable than those sapphires, than those emeralds. And it is second to sapphires. So you'll see it. The royal family, the British royal family, the French royal family. You'll see them in those crown jewels in their collections. They'll have some tanzanite. And I guess our American royalty, Elizabeth Taylor, had a lot of jewelry in her collection. We also saw Anne Hathaway wear some recently. If you've seen, we were talking about The Devil Wears Prada recently. I think recently in those press shots, we've seen her wear some nice fashion pieces. And we've also seen Kate Middleton, Kate Blanchett, Sarah Jessica Parker, and also the movie Titanic is also very, we know the heart of the ocean. That was actually tanzanite from the movie because they wanted that early bright purple, blue, violet color. So they got it. And that is one of the most famous gemstones of all time. All right, we're going to continue with the party. So we had that chrysanthemum, again, shop 8 and shop 9. If you want to bundle that, call our personal shoppers at 888-835-2237, and they will help you out because we want to make sure you're getting that perfect red carpet, beautiful look like we all want. And one of the pieces I put on right now, which I am actually wearing, which is definitely my royal look for the day. It is my regal princess queen look. And this is going to be a shop 10, everyone. This is shop 10. This is a multi-gemstone starburst halo. necklace, 18 inches, but we have 10. We have 10 oval Tanzanite, and these are those gorgeous sunburst, starburst pendants right there. And these don't move. These are ingrained in that rhodium over sterling silver. This is so gorgeous. Look at this. It is great, again, for that casual wear. Look at it with a blazer going into your corporate meeting ready to go. Or, again, for those special occasions, those night out on the town. It's perfect for anything. So this has 2.78 carats of that Tanzanite. We also have 122 pieces of white zircon, really acting as the halo design. We also have some, let's see, we have over 147. Oh, round ember garnet. That's what I was looking at. I was like, I know we have these beautiful accent stones in between the Tanzanite and the white zircon. Round ember garnet, 15 of them. And so all together, so we have this violet purple Tanzanite, this blue violet purple Tanzanite. We have this really bright purple of the garnet. And then we also have that white zircon. So we have 3 different gemstones here. And we have 147 gemstones. 140 gemstones individually placed, hand-crafted, hand-placed on this beautiful mosaic of that starburst halo necklace. This is 18 inches in length, 5.25 carats. And let me tell you, I put this on and I felt like a princess. I felt like I was on top of the world. I could take over and really shine. So look how gorgeous this looks. I gotta show it off right now, because again, I'm wearing a little bit more casual today, but I could see myself wearing this with a beautiful cocktail dress, night out, or even a brunch with the girls, a beautiful bridal gift. Again, really stunning. I love that it's that 18 inches. It accentuates my neckline, but in a very timeless, classic way. And this is shop 10, everyone. And I do have some bad news, unfortunately. There's only less than 2 dozen available. So there's only less than 2 dozen available of this gorgeous, regal, timeless look with 3 different gemstones. You have that ember garnet, you have that Tanzanite, and that white zircon individually set in that starburst setting to create that mosaic of tableau of just beautiful, shiny gemstones. So this one today is normally $269.99, but today we have that live 25 code for the next 48 hours. It's normally $1,400 around there for something like this of high quality, of rare gemstones. And this one right now, we are giving it to you with that live 25, that 25% off for $202.49. So for $202.49, you can even break it up into budget pay, 5 payments of $40.49. So again, this is so incredible. One of my favorites. I had to put it on because it really just went with my jacket, this pop of color, and really made me feel like a princess, which we all want to feel really good. Every time we want to accessorize and really make ourselves feel a little bit better, or if we're giving gifts to others, we want to bring that smile to their face. So this one definitely did, and so that's why I put it on today. So we do have a lot more items to go, and I want to make sure we get to all of them. So I've been just talking so much about Tanzanite. I think we gotta pick up the pace here. So we're gonna go to shop 11, and this one is a really dynamic ring. So if you're looking for something that is not just Tanzanite, but it has a little mixture of those other gemstones, this one is for you. So this is gonna be a premium Tanzanite Joy line ring. And this is a multi-gemstone floral ring. And look how dynamic this is. You have that oval cut Tanzanite in the middle. You have 2.3 carats of this floral designed ring, 18 karat rhodium over sterling, 18 karat vermeil yellow gold and rhodium over sterling silver. So let's break down all of these other gemstones we have. We have that oval Tanzanite in the middle, 1.29 carats. We also have those pear cut rubies on the side. So it's a little pop of pink, a little pop of red. We also have some round emeralds, which are those pop of green in that halo design all the way around that Tanzanite. And then we have some round zircons. So we not only got some rubies, we got some emeralds, we got some white zircons, but we have that Tanzanite. So that means you got 3 out of the 5 big 5 gemstones all in one ring, and it's mixed in there with that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. And this one is dynamic. Again, if you don't want to just go plain one gemstone, this is again something you can wear and really have it match some of those rubies, have it match some of those emeralds, or even have it match that Tanzanite. So this is shop 11, and I cannot get over this. You get 2.3 carats overall with 3 different gemstones, and all it is to take it home with you today, it's only $172.49 with that live 25 code. So with that live 25 code, it is only $172.49. But the thing is, if you really want to take a look at it, put that shop 11 in the chat and check out those sizes. We do have sizes 6, 7, 8, and 10. So very limited sizes and very limited quantities. I'm getting that low stock alert, and it is less than 20 available. So what I want to show you real quick is shop 1, which was that 5-stone ring. Look at this. This one would be really dynamic to pair with shop 1 and shop 11. So look at that. So you can really have that Tanzanite really pop out. Look at that. Look how fabulous that is. So you can take 2 shop 1s and then put shop 11 in the middle, and you'll have a dynamic cluster and mosaic of gemstones. So Jay is a verified buyer, says a touch of royalty. The emerald is bright, the ruby and sapphire accents are bright, and it's great quality stones. Again, Jay, this is a touch of royalty. You have those royal gemstones. You got some emeralds, you got some rubies, and you got some Tanzanite, and those are in those crown jewels. We've seen them. Kate Middleton's worn them. We've seen royal families around the world wear pieces with Tanzanite and those rubies and emeralds. All right, so we're going to move on because we want to make sure we're showing you all the best pieces.
Ooh, I'm a fan of this next one. I'm all about the design.
Ooh, okay, this is one of my favorites. This is like a honeycomb design. So this one is going to be very, very, very fun. So this is shop 12. This is the Luxoro Mirage Collection AAA. So when we look at AAA, remember it is on that high quality spectrum of color. This is going to be 1.15 carats in 10 karat yellow gold. So that bright 10 karat gold is holding in this beautiful Tanzanite, oval cut Tanzanite in the middle, 1.15 carats. And I love it. It has this honeycomb kind of dome effect. So it has this honeycomb dome effect, and it really is absolutely stunning. And what I love is this is a really kind of more modern design, but it also is a mixture of elaborate design as well. Look at this. It pops with my coat. And honestly, I would pair this because you can see through the honeycomb. I would honestly find some other Tanzanite bands or some white zircon bands and add to it to really bring that extra pop of color through that honeycomb design. So this one, unfortunately, I know this is one of your favorites, Elias, but this is less than 5. We have less than 5 available and only sizes 6 and 7. So right now I'm wearing size 7. And it's a little bit loose on me. I'd probably do size 6, but look how fabulous this looks. It's great modern look for a little bit like a younger grandchild, a younger niece. Honestly, this one is really fun. It's a little bit more modern, but it has that little extra glitz and glamour, that little extra luxuriousness that we might be looking for. So right now, this is on sale for $399.99. Normally, it is $1,900. And with that live 25 code, you're saving $100, and it goes down to 5 payments of $59.99 if you do that budget pay. Sign up for budget pay. Budget pay is the best. You can bundle, and You can buy more, save more, and also sign up for budget pay. It's interest-free, easy to sign up, and then you'll be ready by December to pay these things off. All right, you ready for more? That again, one more look at that. And the Mirage collection is going to have a little bit lighter. Again, we saw a lot of white gold. We saw a lot of rhodium over sterling silver. So this Mirage collection, the Shop 12, is one of the first to just have pure yellow gold in it. So if you really want to look at that, you're a fan of yellow gold and Tanzanite, excuse me, Shop 12 is the one to look at. All right, we're going to look at a little bit more traditional. We saw some fun chrysanthemum flower cluster bracelets, but we're going to look at a more traditional tennis bracelet. This is going to be so gorgeous. This is a DeJoy Tanzanite and moissanite. So we have two different gemstones here, 7.25 carats. It is a floral vine bracelet in rhodium over sterling silver. We have 3 sizes, everyone. So we have 3 sizes. And this is going to be 6.5, 7.25, and 8.
Now, our 8-inch is slightly a bit pricier.
Okay, so our 8 inches, it looks like, so the 8 inches is a little bit pricier because it has more carats, so something to keep in mind. And what I love about this is it is going to be that that insert tab clasp. So that's going to be easy to put on. So when we have those Tanzanites, they're kind of off center. So they're oval cut. They're off center a little bit, kind of off kilter, like a little diagonal. And they have those alternating moissanites in between to bring really that extra glitter, that extra shine. And those moissanites are going to act, again, it's an alternative to diamonds. And look at that, up close. You see each one is set individually. And it really creates that dynamic movement of light. Right now, there's 32 individual oval Tanzanites on this bracelet. You have for 6.1, sorry, my words, 6.11 carats. And then we have baguette cut moissanite. We have baguette cut moissanite in between. And it is 1.14 carats. So that's where that 7.25 carats come from. And this is inspired by floral vines, like grapevines, right? So grapevines have, the big grapes and they have a lot of leaves and things like that. So really it kind of has that shape to it with those kind of purpley blue grapes and then in between those moissanite leaves. So right now we have 3 sizes. Again, check those prices are going to be a little bit different depending on the carats and how much are on there. So there are 3 prizes. I'm thinking of that daily, the Daily Delight sweepstakes right now. So we do have 3 sizes, but something to keep in mind, it is less than a dozen. Less than a dozen for each size. So it's going to be a limited quantity. And so I love how this is a take on a tennis bracelet. It's a very, very elegant, a very sleek, comfortable to put on. And again, great for every day or special occasions. So right now this is $299.99. And we have that live 25 code. So it will go down to $224.99. And then you can even break it up into budget pay and even more easier monthly payment. So I wanted to show you real quick. Oh no, you took that ring away. That's okay. I was going to show you the different dynamic pieces you can match this with. So we had shop 3, actually shop 6. I'm going to show you shop 6. So I think shop 6 and shop 13 go together really well. That's okay. I'm good. We have shop 3, or shop 6 is the ring, shop 13 is the bracelet, and look at that. You can try different styles where you do a little bit more of that traditional tennis bracelet with that pop of that vintage ring, and honestly, it is so much fun. That's what's great about accessorizing, especially even with that different Tanzanite gemstone. You are going to find different spectrums of color and you can play with that color. The light's going to hit it because it is has that pleochroism quality and structure. So you're going to have that rare color, and the different angles of that gemstone, the way it's cut, the light is going to hit it, and it's going to have that different way that it shows that purple, those violets, those blues, and the way that it disperses light. So I know we showed a lot of that rhodium over sterling silver. We showed the Mirage collection with a little bit of that yellow gold. Now we're going to show you even more mixture of metals. So look at this. This is a Royal Regal collection. We're looking at shop 14 right now, everyone. Shop 14. Look at this. This is so stunning. This definitely reminds me of a ring that I would see on the red carpet, the royal family. We do have sizes 6 through 11. And look how stunningly dark and blue that octagon is. We have this octagon cut Tanzanite, 1.80 carats. This has also natural yellow and white diamonds. We have 54 round, we have 54 round diamonds, and then we have 2 baguette cut diamonds, and it is creating this like split shank look with the diamonds, and we have a double halo in that octagon cut Tanzanite. And let me tell you, look how bright and dark and saturated that gorgeous Tanzanite is. You're going to have that rare blue, rich violet color. This is second to sapphires. It is 1,000 times rarer than diamonds, this Tanzanite. So what I love is that we have those Tanzanites and we have natural colorless white and yellow diamonds to pair with it. It accents that 10 karat yellow gold in a really beautiful way. And this one is absolutely stunning. Tanzanite is like I said, really connected to emotional healing and spiritual growth, and is many times paired with emeralds and sapphires and diamonds. So we see how elegant that Tanzanite is elevated when it is paired with those yellow and white diamonds. We're finding our little self-expression here. Again, Tanzanite is connected to that self-expression, protecting from all that negative energy. And look at that. How can you not be protected? How can you not feel that self-expression when you have this beautiful, beautiful ring on your hand? Look at this. This is so stunning. I cannot get over this. 2.35 carats. And I definitely can see, I also saw like Beyonce wear a lot of Tanzanite on her tour. I don't know if you saw some of her tour outfits, but she had a lot of Tanzanite. She's also given Blue Ivy, her daughter, she's given her daughter some Tanzanite as well to for big red carpet events and for her birthday. So again, December birthdays are a great way, a great gift to give your Tanzanite gemstones. So this one's absolutely stunning. This one reminds me of something that would be on the Titanic. So we talked about the Heart of the Ocean, the Titanic movie. That gemstone, the Heart of the Ocean, was made with that gorgeous Tanzanite. So let's talk about this right now. So normally this ring would be thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars because it has a high grade Tanzanite. It has those yellow and natural white colorless diamonds. But today, because we have that live 25, it is that exclusive rare deal that's good for 48 hours. We are able to give this to you with that live 25 code. You're able to save a few $100s. It goes down to $1,124. And then you could even break it up into budget pay. 5 payments of $224.99. So that is absolutely incredible because normally this is like a $6,000 ring and we are getting it for way less than that, but you get the rare quality, the beauty of that Tanzanite and those diamonds. So we do only have very limited quantities. It looks like we have less than 10 available of Shop 14. So we're getting that low stock alert. We're getting low stock on the sizes and quantities. So again, this is a very popular gemstone, great alternative to those big diamond engagement rings if you want that little something blue for your bride. All right, we have lots more to go, so I want to make sure we get to it. All right, we're going to look at this beauty right here. And this is, again, getting more to that regal, that royal classic look, that setting that we're all used to seeing with this beautiful Tanzanite. Look at this. This is a premium Tanzanite. We're looking at that premium high-end color, that high saturation of Tanzanite. This is going to be that luxuriant lab-grown diamonds all the way around in that double halo. We have a double halo design, and this is a little bit more, this is going to be a cushion cut. So this has a cushion cut Tanzanite in the middle, 2.55 carats. It has that double halo cushion design with that double shank of those diamonds on the side. And those are all lab-grown diamonds, 76 of them, for a total of over 2 carats of those diamonds and those Tanzanite, that beautiful Tanzanite in the middle. It is also has that contrast of that 10 karat yellow gold. And we just saw that gold hit a record high this week of over $3,600 per ounce. Holy moly. And they say it's going up, up, up. That's what everyone's saying. We're keeping an eye on those trends for you, so you don't have to worry about it. But again, anytime you can get a ring with some gold in it, you are making an investment of your beauty as well as just like having something to pass on for generations to come. So this is, again, part of that regal radiance ring, double halo with those lab grown diamonds with that gorgeous cushion cut Tanzanite in the middle. This is our shop 15. We have various sizes available, but very limited stock. Very, very limited stock, everyone. And normally this is a $8,000 estimated ring. We do have sizes 5 through 10, 5 through 10. But let me tell you, this is almost $8,000 estimated value. We are giving it to you for $1,300 and change. But with that Live 25 code, it goes down even more. You're saving a few $100s on these exclusive rare Tanzanite deals. So this is incredible. It goes down to less than $1,000 for this almost $8,000 valued ring. And then you can break it up into budget pay, 5 payments of $199.49. $199.49, just 5 payments. And let me tell you, a lot of these rings that we're going to get to right now, these are the showstopper ones. These are the ones if you want to feel like you are on the red carpet, if you are the queen of your own life and you are maybe giving this to someone very special as well, a big alternative engagement ring, Tanzanite is the way to go. It is a great alternative. Great alternative to the sapphire or the emerald. It brings a lot of emotional healing, opening that spiritual growth, those throat chakras, helping with that tranquility, that grounding. And it really started becoming popular in the jewelry industry in about the late 60s because Tiffany & Co. really brought it into the jewelry market. But here we are celebrating that Tanzanite and that exclusive rare color. So we have a few more pieces to go. We want to make sure we show these off. So this is shop 15 and we're going to look at another classic showstopper. This is going to be shop 16. This is a certified and appraised by the Gemological Institute. We got all that paperwork right here. It's going to show you the cut, the clarity, and just everything, the size, the shape, everything that you need to show this off. So this is going to be on clearance today, but this is going to be a very classic look. If you're looking for a great wedding anniversary gift or pop in that big question, or if you know a big December birthday, this one is a very classic traditional look. It is very simple. It just has a round 4A Tanzanite. So that 4A Tanzanite is going to be, like we showed the graph up earlier, it is high quality, high saturation, and high clarity. And the fact that it has that certification and appraisal from the Gemological Institution makes it even better. This is 1.45 carats in 950 platinum. So we went from 10 karat yellow gold to some 10 karat white gold, things like sterling silver. Now we're at 950 platinum, which is going to be super strong, super durable, and one of the best settings for high quality jewelry. Right now, we do have this minimalistic look right here where that gemstone is the talk of the town. That is that Tanzanite centerpiece. Right now it's 1.44 carats. And then it's just set in that beautiful prong setting, a little bit more medium height to that setting in that prong setting with that 950 platinum holding it in. So we do have various sizes, 6.5, 7, and 7.5. So we have limited sizes, limited quantities. Let me tell you, normally this is 10 grand. This is normally 10 grand estimated value, but it is on clearance today for around $1,500 for this gorgeous. This is 950 platinum, 1.45 carats of this gorgeous purple violet Tanzanite. But we're giving you that live 25 code exclusive discounts for these pieces right here. And it goes down to $1,167. You're saving a few $100s and even more because it's estimated at 10 grand. You can even break it up into budget pay, 5 payments of $233.54. And again, what I would look at is go back. Look at shop 1. So shop 1 had that 5-stone infinity band ring with that Tanzanite. I honestly would pair it with this one as well. Do we have it close by or you put it away? Okay, that's fine. We put it away. That's okay. But look at shop 1, everyone. Shop 1, again, is really gorgeous because it has a simple 950 platinum band. You could pair it with some of those other gemstones. Again, be bold, be beautiful, find your glamour, find that thing that is going to bring you joy because I love it. All these bring me lots of joy. They're beautiful and hopefully you're finding something that you love as well. So we have a few more pieces to go and we're going to kind of combine some of these. We're going to try to go real fast. We have 10 minutes left. And we were so excited. We were just blown away by these pieces of Tanzanite that we just got ahead of ourselves. So we're going to move on to shop 17. And shop 17 is going to be this beauty right here. Again, we're looking at a mixture of metals. So we showed that 950 platinum, but now we're looking at a certified and appraised Luxuro 14 karat yellow gold AAA. Again, we're looking at that high quality Tanzanite and real diamond ring. So this is going to be an earth mine diamonds. In this, we also have this yellow gold. So we have 2.85 carats in this beautiful bold blue violet color. And we have 20 round diamonds flanking the side in that beautiful prong setting. It's a mixture of the prong setting, inset, a little bit in that channel setting. And it's elevated in that yellow gold for a total of 3 carats. We have, again, look how beautiful that is. That is that showstopper in that prong setting, that oval cut Tanzanite. And then those beautiful 10 diamonds on the left side and 10 diamonds on the right for a total of 20. And look at this. Look at this. This is absolutely stunning. Again, you can pair it with some other small bands as well. And this one is normally around $12,000 estimated value, but we're giving you an over 70% savings today. It is on clearance for around $2,700, but it gets better, everyone. It gets better. We have that live 25 code. So we're going to put that live 25 code in and get this. It goes down to almost $2,000. So you're saving almost over $700. Again, in addition to all of the other savings. And we have sizes 6 through 10 available, but we have very limited quantities. So again, these high-end, well sought after Tanzanite pieces are going to be blue, rich violet gemstones. They're very, very rare, exclusive. So a lot of people are trying to find these gemstones because it is a huge investment. So right now, this one is very low quantity and very limited sizing. So you can break it up into budget pay, 5 payments of $407.99. So we're saving almost $700 with just that code and then even more because it is on clearance today. So this one's absolutely stunning. This one's very regal. It definitely reminds me of the royal family. So we have 3 more pieces to go, and I want to make sure that you see them all because there's going to be something for everyone. I swear. Oh, I already have my favorites. I bookmarked them in my head so I can go back and look. So this one, we're going back to a little bit more modern, sleek, simple, timeless look. This is going to be a certified and appraised Rhapsody 950 Platinum 4A Tanzanite and real diamond ring. This is 2.75 carats. We have sizes 5 and above available. We have sizes 5 and above available, and we only have less than 14. And this is going to have that brilliant shine of those diamonds in that high prong setting and that gorgeous deep violet blue Tanzanite, 2.5 carats. And this is going to be a cushion cut. So that cushion cut really has those angles that the light hits it and it disperses that light in a really beautiful, beautiful way. We have 34 round diamonds underneath that undercarriage, and it really has this carriage of diamonds that are holding that Tanzanite in that show-stopping center stone. And this one is really shows you how great Tanzanite is in different cuts. So the way that it really shines, it disperses that light, and it really just shows off how beautiful it really is. And this is, again, second to sapphires, one of the most popular gemstones, and is great. It's more affordable, and it has such a high desirability right now that, again, maybe in the next 10, 20 years, we might be out of naturally mined Tanzanite because it is so popular right now. So this one right here, Shop 18, is absolutely stunning. It is normally $13,000 estimated value, but here at Shop LC, we're giving it to you for a huge discount. And we're going to give you even more discounts with that Live 25 code. This goes down to $3,729. So that's normal. But then we're giving you that Live 25 code. You're saving $1,000. A little less than $1,000. Goes down to $2,797. And look how stunning it is. Again, you're encrusted with those beautiful diamonds. 34 of them as that beautiful throne that is holding that gorgeous show-stopping Tanzanite in the middle. This one, absolutely stunning. I love it. Again, we have budget pay options for any of these items that you've seen throughout our show. And right now, this one would be 5 payments of $559. And it is certified and appraised by the Gemological Institute. So it shows you that cut, that clarity, and you have proof of all of that right here. And again, 4A. So it is a 4A Tanzanite, which means it's going to have the most beautiful blue and violet and all that saturation. There you go, right there. It is, look at that. Look, it matches. It totally matches right there. You see it with your own eyes. How beautiful that is. So we're going to move on. We have 2 more pieces. We're going to try to bundle these together as much as we can. We're going to do both of these quickly. We're going to do Shop 19. So Shop 19 is going to be these matching earrings, which is part of that 4A certified and appraised Rhapsody Asher cut stud earrings. This is going to also have some diamonds. And so look how gorgeous these go together. We have Shop 18, which was the ring, and then Shop 19. These earrings are in 950 platinum for a total of 2.69 carats. Absolutely stunning. Look at this. If I wore that and this, and then with this gorgeous necklace that I have, which was Shop 10. So look at this. Shop 10, Shop 18, and then Shop 19. So we have 2 octagon cut Tanzanites. Everyone needs a really stunning piece of earrings with that Tanzanite. So right now, normally it's $12,000, but with Shop LC discounts, it's $2,500. And then with that Live 25, that exclusive code that is good for the next 48 hours, You can use it on any of these items. You're saving hundreds and hundreds of dollars today. It goes down to $1,897. And then you can even break it up into budget pay, which I love. It makes it super easy, manageable, and it would be 5 payments of $379. So look at that. Very classic octagon cut, Asher cut stud earrings with those diamonds up on top as well. And those are going to be real diamonds, E through F graded. And also we have the Gemological Institution certification to back it all up. All right, we got one more to go. And we wanted to end on this beautiful, beautiful certified and appraised pendant necklace, because again, it is a very unique cut. It goes with a lot of the last 6 items or so that I showed you, like shop 14 through shop 19 would be some perfect pieces to go with this. This is going to be a triple A, again, high saturation, high quality Tanzanite. We also have some Mahenge spinel as well as real earth mine diamonds. This is 2.80 carat pendant necklace in 950 platinum. And this is a 20-inch necklace. So this is a 20-inch necklace. Comes with that gorgeous chain. So this is a trillant cut Tanzanite 4A. This one definitely reminds me of the heart of the ocean from Titanic. We have that little pop of color of pink and red, and then we're surrounded by those real diamonds all the way around. This is so exceptional, exceptionally bright and shiny with that 950 platinum. It is sturdy, it is durable, and it has that contrast, that pop of pink, that pop of that violet blue Tanzanite, and that sprinkle of light with those diamonds. This one's absolutely stunning. This one is a showstopper, and this is definitely part of any royal collection I can see. Right now, this would normally be an estimated value of around $20,000, but we are giving it to you for a steal. And right now it is on clearance. So it's on clearance for $3,399. But with that live 25 code, you're saving even more, which I love to buy and bundle and save, all of the above, as well as get beautiful pieces of jewelry all at the same time. That's going to elevate my style, elevate my mood, or even bring a smile to someone else's face if I'm giving it as a gift. So this one right now, you're saving almost $1,000 with that live 25 code, which is exclusive for the next 48 hours. And it goes down to $2,500, and you can even break it up into budget pay. 5 payments of $509.99. And this one is so incredible. Honestly, I would pair it with shop 18. I'd pair it with shop 16, even maybe shop 14 and shop 15. There's lots of rings that you could really create a dynamic tableau of Tanzanite. So that was our beautiful Tanzanite show. We are now into the afternoon, so it's no longer morning. We're going to get to the party of the afternoon. Again, we hope you're getting to maybe some brunches with the kids, with family. Thank you all so much for joining me for our special Tanzanite showcase. As a reminder, remember, you still have time. We have our Daily Delight sweepstakes every day through October 9th. Enter to win. You do not even need to purchase to win. But honestly, there were some beauties here. So go take a look on our Shop LC website, on our mobile app. Go watch our previous shows. Use those live 25 codes. Have some fun. Have fun shopping. Take your time. Check out our dollar auctions. And also mark your calendars for September 19th for our second Gem Fest. It is going to be so much fun. So we're going to have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Remember, we're going to go live multiple times, 2 p.m., 6 p.m., 8 p.m. today and throughout the rest of the weekend. So if you want to learn all about Tanzanite, thank you all so much for joining, or you can go back and watch our Tanzanite special. I'm Emily Mae. You can follow me on all social platforms at Emily Mae Heller. Remember, follow Shop LC, get notified, join our special VIP group on Facebook, and you'll get notified about all of our special events. Thank you so much for joining me for our Tanzanite special on this beautiful rare gemstone. I hope you have a fabulous weekend. You'll see me tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central. So enjoy your Saturday, and I'll see you next time. Remember, embrace your sparkle.